Hi, this is Colleen again, and I am just super excited to give you my tip of the week. And it is really just to go over with you some of my favorite products that I love to add to my starter kit for when I'm out presenting the products to our clients. Now, my first product I'd love to show you is our Timewise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. This one is absolutely wonderful. If you've never tried it, you've got to give it a try. This one is amazing. Where I introduce this product is right after we do the cleanser, because the 3-in-1 cleanser already has exfoliant built in. There really isn't a need to do another exfoliating mask. So this one is really a hydrating mask and also a hydration balancing mask. And so when you put this on their skin, it's not going to dry. What their skin needs is going to be pulled in, and anything excess will be, of course, wiped off at the end. And they'll want to leave it on for at least 10 minutes. And what I love about that is that 10 minutes gives you an opportunity to do a little bit. And what I do during that 10 minutes is to share the information, share our opportunity with those at the table. And of course, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Just to name a few, you can do candy bar marketing. You can also do Mrs. Cab. You can walk through your sharing binder. It's wonderful too, especially if you've got a lot of visuals in there, or even have them watch a company video. And really, you could do a lot in 10 minutes. So those are just some to name a few, and many of those you can find those on Mary Kay in Touch, or you can even just give me a call and I will show you what those are. Okay, so that is my first favorite one, is a little bit of extra pampering with that moisture renewing gel mask. Okay, the second one, the one I knocked over, oh my gosh, this is my second favorite product I love to add to my kit, and that is the Microdermabrasion. Now, the most impressive thing about this product is that you can actually demonstrate the product just on the back of the hand, and I actually recommend that you doing that instead of doing it on the face, because it is definitely a little bit more of an aggressive product. I always recommend to the client that the first time they do it, they do that at night, because it might leave their skin a little bit red, and after that first try, definitely the redness is not as intense. So let them do that first time at night. And this way, you're doing it at the table, there's no worries or issues, especially if someone's a little bit nervous about it. Everybody can give it a try. But here's the most impressive thing about this. Of course, at the beginning of your class, you're going to do satin hands on everyone. So their hands are going to already be super silky soft. They're going to look incredible. They're going to feel incredible. And then what you can do to demo the microdermabrasion is have them just pick the back of one hand, just the back of one hand, and they can either dampen it with maybe a washcloth they already have on the table, or if you have a little spray bottle, you can put some water in there and just spray a little bit on the back of the hand, and then take a pea size of step number 1 and have them rub it in circles to polish that area of their skin. Now, what they're going to find is once they wipe it off, the first thing they're going to notice is that even in just putting, and try to put just the smallest dot possible on the back of the hand, because right away you're going to demonstrate just how polished the back of their skin is, because that little dot is going to just go for days, because they've just polished off all of the dead skin, and now there is no dead skin to absorb this product or catch the product at all. It's going to go for days. That's the first thing they're going to notice. And the second thing that they're going to notice, because they've already done satin hands, is that the hand that they just did microdermabrasion on looks completely different than the other hand, and they've already softened both hands. When you do light on the hand, you see a little bit of reflection of light, completely different texture. Feel the hand 300 times more silky than the satin hand. And also, for some of our gals, they're going to tell you that you just took the tan completely off of one hand. It is that impressive. So yes, you can do that demonstration just on the back of one hand, and believe me, oh my goodness, this just sells like hotcakes just by doing it on the back of one hand. Great product to add to the starter kit. Now, my next product I love to add to the starter kit, and the reason why I began adding this is because we get their hands soft, we get their face soft, but why do we want to get all of that soft and have them leaving with their lips super duper dry? Oh my gosh, that's totally leaving something out. So you want to make sure that they are feeling completely pampered all over. Now, Satin Lips, of course, not only is it just a wonderful product, but it also gives you the opportunity to do one more thing that we do teach you as part of your skincare class. The mask It does have the scrub in there, so you have to scrub their lips, give them a little bit more in case their lips are a little bit extra dry, and then they're going to leave it on for a couple of minutes. So what do you do with that couple of minutes while the mask is sitting on their lips? This is where you can do all different types of referral games where this is your opportunity to get some fabulous referrals from those in your skincare class. Now, of course, you're going to let them know that this is the time that they can give you the greatest compliment ever, and that is to refer you to a friend or two of theirs. There's a few different games that we have out there. Again, you can look on Mary Kay in Touch or even just give me a shout directly. Just to name a few, we have the Mr. Dreamy game. That one is a ton of fun. Also, we have just a name game. Who can write down the most names in 2 minutes? Giving a couple prizes out for that. And then also, just letting them know, the greatest compliment that you could give me is to refer me to a friend or two, and just speaking from your heart. So those are just a few to name. And then once they're done with that, they get to wipe off the lip mask and finish with their lip balm. Now, you know, I could be as klutzy as can be, but you know what? The products do all the great work for us. So I hope that helps you out with knowing what additional products that you can add to your kit, and really just have a ton of fun with it, and you'll have great success. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a fabulous week.